It's been a beautiful day out on the lakeshore, and still some people are out enjoying this late day sunshine. Clear skies as far as you can see in the distance, and a boat sailing by. Beautiful conditions, and not much in terms of those wave heights, maybe 1 to 2 feet, but still good range for swimming, and temperatures at the lake in the 70s right now. Looking out over Grand Rapids, also very quiet. A few little teeny tiny puffy cumulus there in the distance, but it's a really nice evening for us. We're 82 degrees with a dew point of 56. Big difference from yesterday now that the cold front has come through and it feels a lot drier out there. It is a bit breezy, northwest wind at 15 miles an hour, but it feels pretty good out there in general. And this northwest wind, a sure sign that the front has passed, pulling in that cooler and drier air. As we go through tonight, we'll continue to have a really nice evening with low humidity, but it will start to jump back up a little bit tomorrow, at least enough that we could have a couple of gusty thunderstorms late tomorrow evening. We may also see a few of those on Thursday. Overall coverage will be low and chances are pretty low, but if any of those storms pop, they could be on the strong side. Otherwise, we'll become hot and humid for 4th of July and into the weekend with some storm chances, especially for Sunday. Nice quiet day, though, across Michigan and into the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes, thanks to that big high pressure back to the west. We also have this front that's creeping in from the north, and the combination of flow around these two features is what's going to help spark some of those storms through tomorrow evening. They're going to be coming in from the northwest out ahead of that front. So because it's hot and a little humid, that gives us a small but non-zero chance for both tomorrow evening and Thursday. A couple of stronger thunderstorms possible for tomorrow. That's going to be north of 94 to the south. It's a little bit of a less favorable environment. Overall, the next couple of days do look to be pretty dry as we go into the weekend, and then early next week we'll see continued chances for rain and thunderstorms, but really the best day of consistent potential for thunderstorms is going to be on Sunday. Other than that, it's just going to be isolated pop-ups here and there. Temperatures tonight, really nice, low 60s, actually below average, so you can probably open up the windows if you want to a little bit, let that fresh air creep in tonight. Tomorrow we'll be in the middle to upper 80s, still not terribly humid, but there is enough humidity returning to get some of those isolated thunderstorms. The good usable hours of the day tomorrow, though, will be dry. In fact, probably not going to see anything even attempt to drop in from the north until we get to about 9 or 10 p.m. But these thunderstorms, as they continue to push to the south through about midnight, could be occasionally gusty, maybe producing a little bit of hail here and there. And then into Thursday, models aren't too excited, but this leftover boundary kind of dropping in from the north and west could give us, again, the chance for a couple of strong or maybe briefly severe storms for Thursday as well. At least July 4th will be a steamy day, but a dry one. So fireworks for both Friday night or Saturday night look to be okay. It's just going to be a hot and humid stretch until we get to Sunday.